Hi, Nigel. Do you ever think that you're on the wrong side of history? Like, it's incredible, right, that you're still given a platform, your voice is still amplified, even though you've done so much damage. Like, now you're suddenly the saviour of the fisheries in the UK. You know, as you're bleating about 0.03% of our economy, which incidentally hasn't changed at all. Like, it's the same today as it was yesterday. And in fact, it's a little bit better because of realignment with the EU. In fact, Nigel, you keep claiming it's the end of the fisheries in the UK, yet they seem to think it might be a little bit different. The British Meat Processors Association, they also think this is a really good deal. Some of the major supermarkets are celebrating it as well. I mean, Asda said the unthinkable. We might actually notice our food bills going down. In fact, Nigel, quite a lot of people are celebrating this EU-UK reset. Even the struggling hospitality industry were celebrating this news. And I kind of think this is why I said you think you're on the wrong side of history, because at some point you're going to have to realise that your populist days are numbered. I've said this all along, Nigel. I think your timing is awful, or for the UK, it's brilliant, because suddenly the people really closely aligned to the ultimate populist, Donald Trump, are suddenly getting sidelined all across the world, as countries slowly see to themselves how dangerous it would be to have a populist in charge. Even your mate Putin is losing his grip on it all. And speaking of your mates, the Tate brothers are a little bit sad about how that election went in Romania as well. So as the world slowly catches up with the fact that the friend of Donald's and the friend of Vladimir's are not really good people to run a country, we get a little head start with you because now you're running lots of local councils. And whereas you said you were going to save all these people lots of money, in reality you've already cost them a lot of money because a lot of the council elections are having to be rerun because your famously unvetted councillors have resigned or have had to be removed from post because of, let me just check my notes. That's right, inappropriate posts inciting racism and division. So, as I said, I think you peaked too soon. But at least it saves the country. But you keep going on and pretending that Brexit was good. As we say in my industry, you can't polish a turd, you can just roll it in glitter. Looks like your glitter's coming off as well, as you were.